Dave Rubin has been what you could call reticent or hesitant to criticize Donald Trump for pretty much anything whatsoever. Even when he came out with flag burning, he sort of milquetoastly said, "Oh yeah, I don't support this because obviously, having penalties for flag burning is the epitome of being anti-free speech." But there has been a policy that has been implemented by the Trump administration of separating families, separating children from their parents. So it is legal to seek asylum in the United States, but normally when you do, basically, if you're going across illegally, it's considered a misdemeanor, and you're not separated from you're not separating parents from children, as you shouldn't. That's insane. Separating parents from children is pure insanity. Now, there was an executive order that was signed by Donald Trump today that is supposedly going to halt these separations. Now, first off, I want to say he originally said he didn't have the power to do this through an executive order. He said, "I need Congress to do it." Looks like that was wrong. It looks like he did it through executive order. There's not even a reason to put this executive order into place. Like, dude, you're the one who implemented the policy. Now you're saying, what are you talking about? You can look it up. There's a video of John Kelly, in which he says they're considering the policy of separating children from their parents. You also have Jeff Sessions, who announces the policy, and then Stephen Miller, who is excited about the policy being put in place. So you didn't need to do that. You have the discretion. You have the discretion as to how you enforce this, and you chose to enforce it this way. So the answer is stop enforcing it this way. This is a PR stunt, okay? This executive order that was signed, the attempt to get Congress to do it, all 100% PR to either try to gain him credit for signing this executive order and also to try and shit on Congress and boost himself up in the process, okay? So, Dave Rubin tweeted out a picture of an article that says Trump signs executive order halting family separations, and Dave Rubin makes a tweet with the picture saying, "Just like Hitler did, am I doing this right?" So obviously there have been a lot of comparisons of what this child separation policy has been to what they did in Nazi Germany. And it's hard to blame them for those comparisons because you're talking about they would tell parents, "I'm going to take them to bathe for a couple of hours," and then the parents would realize that, oh shit, they're never coming back. In a couple hours they'd be like, "Oh shit, wait, they're never coming back." That's some fucking, that's some Nazi Germany type shit, okay? There's no doubting about that. But Dave Rubin, the guy who's giving him credit for making an executive order that it will have lots of complications, by the way. We might not even know if it's really going to work or what the fuck it's going to do because, again, Trump has discretion over this as of right now. But he failed to actually criticize Trump for the policy. I have never seen Dave Rubin actually criticize Donald Trump. Not a single fucking time legitimately come out. And I know that he had David Frum, who's I know he's a neocon, but he had him on his show. And the most that Dave Rubin has ever checked someone or asked follow-up questions is to David Frum. And why? It's because David Frum is staunchly anti-Trump. And so all the time when he's talking about anti-Trump, he's always checking him over and over and over. And you guys know, Dave Rubin's show is essentially bring on a guest, let them go on a monologue. That's pretty much his show. So, let's keep it real, dude. You're not going to criticize Trump. We know why. It's because of the Patreon money. It's because of the Coke dollars. And you don't want to lose your fan base. So that's pretty fucking embarrassing, dude. And you're shitty for that.